Good day! This is Chan of Chan Limited Life at nandito tayo sa Alabang para i-test drive ang 2023 refresh Honda Brio. Pero bago natin simulan mga ka-Chanli, eto muna! Let's go! Sasamahan ulit tayo ni Sir Paul Palapag ng Honda Cars sa Alabang and Bacoor sa test drive ng 2023 Honda Brio. Nga pala, kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung walk-around video ng refreshed 2023 Honda Brio, pwede nyo i-click yung video card sa top right corner ng screen. So tara, start na tayo! 863,000 pesos ang SRP ng 2023 Honda Brio RS Blacktop CVT. Yung 2022 model naman ng RS Blacktop, 838,000 pesos. So i-assess natin today if sulit ba sa 863,000 pesos itong 2023 RS variant. Before we start the test drive, ipapakita ko lang yung bagong features ng 2023 Honda Brio, ang Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Wired version ang nilagay ng Honda sa refresh Brio. Ang twist ay nasa glove box yung connector nito at wala sa tabi ng infotainment system, kaya medyo nakaka-disappoint ng konti. Unlike sa facelifted Honda City, walang Honda Sensing technology sa refresh Honda Brio, meaning walang collision mitigation braking system, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist system, at iba pang driver assistive technologies. Pero nilagyan naman nila ito ng rear parking sensor for additional safety features. Merong road noise na pumapasok sa loob ng kotse. Medyo mas maingay lang ng konti kaysa sa Honda City. But for me, tolerable naman yung noise, hindi siya big deal. Honda Brio has received a 15-inch dark chrome sporty alloy wheels. For Brio RS, Bridgestone Potenza ang gulong na nilagay ng Honda. Potenza tires deliver impressive grip and wet performance to give you ultimate handling and response. For sure, magiging happy ang future Brio owners dito. Sinubukan natin imaneho ang Honda Brio gamit ang iba't ibang driving modes, ang normal driving mode at S mode. Sa normal driving mode, medyo less powerful than my liking yung output. Siguro dahil nasanay ako sa 1.8 liter engine ng Chevrolet Cruze at 1.5 liter engine ng Honda City. 1.2 liter nga pala ang makina ng Honda Brio that makes 89 horsepower and 110 Nm of torque. But this engine is quite powerful versus sa ibang auto na nasa compact hatchback segment. Tihamak na mas malakas ang hatak nito. Anyway, yung output ng normal driving mode ng Honda Brio ay closer sa eco mode ng Honda City, which is not that bad. Eto nga yung standard driving mode ng Honda Brio, offering regular everyday performance at hindi altered ang driving dynamics. The power is good enough sa usual city, provincial and expressway driving. Wala nga palang button for eco mode ng Honda Brio, pero meron itong eco lamp indicator. Umiilaw ito sa instrument cluster when you are driving efficiently. Before we continue, kung may tanong kayo about 2023 Honda Brio, pakipost lang sa comment section ng video na to ha. Huwag nyo rin kalimutang mag-subscribe sa ating Chan Limited Life YouTube channel para ma-notify ka sa mga updates. Try naman natin yung S mode. Ramdam ko na mas malakas ang hatak ng S mode versus sa normal driving mode. Mas mabilis din ang throttle response ng auto sa S. Capable ito sa pag-overtake at pag-akyat sa maratarik na kalsada. Pero, mas malakas for sure ang konsumo nito sa gas, kaya hina-hinay lang sa paggamit. Honda Brio is one of the easiest cars na na-drive ko. Yung compact size nito, plus the big windows and light steering wheel, make it easier to squeeze through traffic and tight spaces. Kaya naman, maraming kumukuha nito as their first car. I will admit, medyo may tagtag ng konti ang suspension ng Honda Brio. Pero, ang smooth ng transmission nito. Wala kang mararamdamang shifting kasi CVT. Medyo may delay lang ng konti sa normal drive. Pero, it's not that bad. Try naman natin daanan ng humps without braking to show the quality of suspension ng Honda Brio. For testing purposes lang to ha, huwag gagawin palagi. Ayun! Kayang-kaya! Eto naman yung normal na pag-approach ko sa humps. Di naman kami sumayad kahit tatlo kami sa loob ng Brio. 137mm nga pala ang ground clearance ng 2023 Honda Brio. Mas mataas pa ang ground clearance nito sa current generation Honda City at Honda Civic. Overall, I like the current generation Honda Brio. Small outside, big inside. Halos walang sayang na espasyo. Of course, 1 or 2 notch lower ito than the OG Honda Jazz. Will I recommend it? Absolutely. Especially if you want a car with a Honda badge at medyo limited ang budget mo. The engine is capable. The toys are more than enough. The specs are impressive versus other vehicles sa compact hatchback segment. How about the price? Sulit ba? No sugar coating mga ka-Chanli. May kamahalan ng Honda Brio. It ranges from 735,000 pesos to 863,000 pesos. Medyo pricey versus the likes of Toyota Wigo, Mitsubishi Mirage, and Suzuki Celerio. Sa katunayan, mas mahal pa yung entry level ng Brio sa top of the line ng Wigo. If you're gonna ask me if willing ba akong bumili ng Honda Brio 2 to 3 years ago, my answer will be a resounding yes. But this year, my answer is maybe, and I will probably get the 827,000 pesos mid-spec V variant. Please note na yung price ang malaking factor dito ha. I have no problem with the car itself. I'm actually satisfied. It's just crazy that I got my 2021 Honda City at 878,000 pesos. Sobrang konti na lang ng difference sa 863,000 pesos ng 2023 Honda Brio. I guess I have to accept the fact that cars are getting really expensive lately. For inquiry, you may contact Sir Paul Palapag of Honda Cars sa Labangin, Bacoor. Ayun lang. I hope na nakatulong itong video na to. Thank you for watching this vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chalimited Life, and follow my other social media accounts for more related content. Hanggang sa susunod mga ka-Chanli, drive safely, ingat!